Hello?
Hey, where are you?
In here, the office. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Welcome, Mantis. Hi.
Hi. I heard that you were offering treaties with the Mud Kingdom.
Yes. Are you interested?
I am.
Okay.
I am indeed.
Nice. Too many ears here, though. Follow me.
Okay.
Welcome to my messy office. I have TBD, work in progress. Yep.
Oh, got it. Okay. I mean, great. I love the desk. That is quite the massive desk.
Yeah, I had to order it on Amazon. It took 3 weeks to get here, but I'm happy about it. All right.
Yeah.
So you're interested. Now, I have to ask everybody, just in case, right? Have you read the laws?
Have I read the laws?
Yeah. Because no, not my bureaucracy box. Get out of there.
Sorry. I was trying to right-click it. Yeah, okay. Yeah? Yep.
Makes sense?
I read it. Okay, yeah.
Awesome. So that one's yours. You keep that. That's your copy there.
Okay. Nice.
So I'm glad you agree. But, obviously here in the Mud Kingdom, everything is bureaucratic. And
Correct.
so we have to sign this and get it notarized.
Well, I thought I was getting an office, too.
Oh, yeah. Follow me. Well, give me that back.
Just as long as I'm not anywhere near Avalar, I think we're gonna be good.
Okay, Avalar's on the other side, so this is the hall for you. Yep.
All right, so this is all for me. So.
Boom. Boom.
I will change
like
that later.
Okay, that works. Sick. So yeah, you are in charge of this wall and this wall, and then for this wall right here, you would have to get with Corgi because you guys share a wall.
Okay. Or I could just, change it and not tell Corgi.
You could 100% do that, and there's nothing she could do about it because she signed the treaty. Yeah, so.
Well, I mean, I could shrink her office. So if I move the mud over here,
you could. You could definitely do that. Don't know if she's gonna like it.
Smaller.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so you got an office space, so kablam. Yep. Sign the treaty. Read the fine print, or don't. It's fine.
Read the fine print. Okay, got it. All right. I guess we should probably go to your office to.
Oh yeah. Give it back to me. Give it back. What are you doing?
No, give it back to you.
Jeez, back to the office.
Back to the office.
All right, sign this.
Sign that.
Yeah, is it a good time to sign it now? Should I have?
It is.
Should I have
It is
asked?
a good time to sign it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Whew. Oh my goodness. You'll put Guild Hall and then underneath that Crafting Mantis. Yeah, there's formats here. We have to abide by everything.
There is formats.
Yeah, because I take that to the notary, and then she says, no, it's not the right thing, and then I have to get another signature from you, and then I got to take it to 3 more notaries. And it's just a process and a half. So you sign that. I'm going to go ahead. I have the official Guild Hall Treaty here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the... Gerald, hi. Oh, what's this, Gerald? Gerald's treaty. By signing this treaty, I agree to almost all the laws and regulations within the official Kingdom of Mud's law book. But Gerald can do what he wants. I already signed it? Gerald? Hello? Gerald? Oh no. What did I just do? Hello, everybody. What's going on? How you guys doing? And welcome back to another episode on the Obsidian Order SMP. I hope you enjoyed that intro. Crafting Mantis is freaking hilarious. And now we officially have an unofficial Gerald treaty and official Guild Hall treaty. I gotta say, a little bit scared on the potential outcome of this guy right here. I really don't know what to expect. For all of you that are a little bit confused on what's going on, I'd highly recommend checking out episode 1, just the first 3 minutes or so. There's a good storyline there. We do a lot of role play on this series, and that's where it all starts. Oh, but Squiddy Boy, what is going on around you? Well, I have done a lot of detailing, as you can probably tell. I wanted to get some interior work done on my office, like an official place to do business. As I'm sure you saw in that intro, we were working with a janky little desk there, nothing too fancy, and I never want to have that happen again. There are plenty more treaties that need to be signed, so I want a place to officially have business, and here you are! A nice little secretary desk right here. We're going to have interviews starting here soon for good old secretaries that are going to start here and say, hey, how can I help you? Are you in the system? Click. Click. Ah, I see you. Yeah, take a seat. He's not ready right now, but take a seat and he'll be ready in like 10 minutes. Cool, thank you. And then I'll be like, Janice, please let them in. And then they'll come in, they'll sit right here, and then we'll do like interviews and treaty stuff. I don't know. It might be fun. Roleplay brought to you by the Squid Boy himself. But yeah, there's a good amount of detail in here. You know, some nice storage here, or crafting bench should I need it. I'm thinking about having some sort of chandelier, but I like the openness of this tower. I think I just might leave it like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? But then you come up here, and I have a nice little reading nook. Nothing too fancy, but a place to put some books. For example, the TNT petition that we got from Corgi a couple episodes ago. I have plans for this guy, so I think it would be really good to just store it somewhere. And us being a bureaucracy, we're going to need to store a lot of books. I did not know. Can you? You can. You can just put these anywhere. Yeah. I'm a child. I am a child. Other than that, did a little bit of work on the interior of this side of the embassy. As you can see, this is what it did look like once upon a time. Did a little bit of work, and this is what it looks like now. I wanted to keep it very open, not too detailed, so people like Corgi could come in here and decorate their offices. Look at this, by the way. Holy mackerel. Don't this look beautiful? But at the end of the hall, we have this end cap. Not set in stone. I'm thinking if the guys here, they want to start up some farms or whatnot, at least I give them a place to do it. Maybe they could plant some carrots. Maybe they could plant some tomatoes or potatoes. One of the others. No tomatoes in this game. But they could plant stuff over here. And it's kind of like a nice interior little greenhouse thing. I hope they have fun. I don't know. I just want them to have fun, man. I just want them to have fun. Now, all the updates aside, I have building plans today. Specifically, I want to build another building in the town behind the embassy. Not here. On the front of the embassy. So not behind the embassy, but in front of the embassy. I'm an idiot. So first, we need to talk to our local city expert to see how this layout that I have planned is going to work. I know you're the man to talk to because you've built a bunch of cities before. Specifically in my mind, I'm remembering Miram, which was a fantastically beautiful and intricate build.
Thank you very much. There was also Sol Fuego as well.
Oh, yep.
It was a bit more modern.
Yep.
But yes.
So you have history. I do not.
Right.
So I was thinking I could just use your... Wait, what?
Haven't you got like an entire island that you built in a single player world that involves a whole bunch of different city buildings?
Good point. Valid. Forgot about that one. But either way, I figured, you know, I want to build like compact and like bustling streets, and I know you're the man to talk to because of how detailed everything that you've built has been.
Okay.
So I put down the layout, and I kind of wanted to see what you thought. I want to do like row homes or town homes, if you're familiar with kind of the style.
Yeah.
So
you're talking to someone from the north of England. All of our houses are row houses.
Yep. There you go. So the cobblestone, you can see, are like vertical, perpendicular bits.
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to be row homes.
Right.
Okay.
So there's quite a few sort of almost like the Victorian factory blocks where they build like next to a factory. That
Yeah. Well, the workers gotta live somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So these are gonna be like all shops of some sort. They're not gonna be like big, massive shops, kind of like this mud factory back here. This is probably gonna be the biggest one. Mm-hmm. But they're all gonna be like eye level, you know, holes in the wall so you can purchase from the outside without going inside, kind of shops.
Yeah, I dig that. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
And there's gonna be like overhangs, so like even though this is the main road, I'm thinking of having an archway right here from this block.
That's something I was going to say, because looking at the road, it is quite wide. Obviously, when you put in things like, I don't know if you're doing like lamp posts or anything like that, or sidewalks.
I was thinking about a fountain right here.
Oh yeah, nice. then obviously it's you want it to feel closed in. If you're going for something a bit like Miram, you want it to feel closed in. So the closer the buildings are together, the better, and you kind of weasel the road in between where it can go.
Yes.
It works. It works. I mean, every city that was ever first built was built with the local materials nearby.
There you go. The thing I always think about is, do we just do the same thing at the same time?
Yeah.
We twins.
Well, we've got another 15 minutes apparently.
Did we just become best friends?
I don't know. Did we do bunk beds? Hang on.
Yep. Come over here. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Woo.
So much more room for activities.
Feel accomplished. Oh,
nice.
well,
take yours.
Yep, you have
There
that
we
one
go.
now. This
Swapsies.
is my permanent one.
Like that, and then knock these out. Oh, yep, you got it.
Okay.
And then you could have like.
And then
a little-
obviously there would be like a kind of deal, right? Or is that? I say obviously, but the question is that a
You can do that. Well, with the terraced houses, in all honesty, what you could do, in fact, is knock this back one more, and then you'd have like a little garden of some sort, just a little one.
Ah, okay.
Like that, and then you could have. Well, I personally use trapdoors here rather than full blocks.
Yeah.
Like I make a little fence or whatever, so it
So
feels
it'd be
a
like a
little wider in
3
the alley.
wide. Yeah.
It feels 3 wide, even though it's not technically. And you'd have like a little bit of like grass or a little farm, a little back door or something like that.
And then the upper levels
then-
would have like patios. I'm making Miram too.
Miram 2.
Miram too.
Modem. Modem. Yeah.
Okay, I think that means we're both tired. It's time to go to bed. Modem. Oh, I hate you. Ooh, you know, meetings like that are so incredibly important because honestly, I was in a place where I didn't really know where to go. Like, I did the layout of the city here, but I didn't know what step was next. And then I talked to the man, the myth, the legend, Sunfire, and I came up with this guy right here. It's an apiary, kind of. It's like a little shop, and I absolutely love the contrast between the color of this and like the colors of these two builds here, which are dark and grimy and muddy, and this kind of pops out to be light and you know, there's a lot of motion with the fire and all that, and I think it turned out wonderful. Look at this guy, by the way. I'm really happy about this. The drips of the honey. Let's see. Is it gonna do it? Come on. Any day now. There you go. Look at that. Straight into the honey pile. But a little bit of motion over this path, this future pathway over here to the left side of the building. And it's beautiful. We brought in the hanging signs again. I don't know what it is about the mangrove trapdoors, but I always feel like those mangrove trapdoors are Chinese-y feeling. I don't know. It's weird, but I think it's a beautiful contrast between the light colors of the building and then the red of the mangrove. Oh, I didn't realize that you could just break it in one hit like that. But we've been playing around with a little bit of pottage, which I think adds to the storyline of this. Like all of the, what's it called? The honey or whatever is stored in these pots. I don't know. And then this guy right here, I think, does a whole lot. One, adds a little bit of movement to the build. The particles going up above in front of the building there. I think that adds a lot. And then even the smoke in the top there. I think it does so much for this. And then obviously the little flutters of the bees and everything's definitely help. But basically, I put a spoon in honey. That's what this is. What do you think? Does it look like somebody's stirring it? Like if I stand right here and I just oh goodness, can I get the right angle? Stir, 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 stir. See? Stirring honey, now it's good honey. You don't know. Anyway, come on inside. Not a whole lot going on inside currently. We just have the little bit of bee farm going on just to get us some honey and some honeycomb. Not incredibly important as of right now, but it's going to give us some necessary materials for things that I want to do. I'm going to show you that here in a second. But we do have this upstairs bit too. that has no plans. Nothing. I'm thinking about making it into another type of shop, or maybe like a bar or something, right? Like a speakeasy. You have to know the password. You come by over here, you talk to the guy in the front, you say, hey, this is the password, BeeSnis, and then you go up to the top, and then there's a nice little speakeasy. I don't know. Haven't planned that far ahead. I'm just glad that now we finally have a very small source of honey and honeycomb. And on these two sides, not a whole lot of decoration going on. That's because there's going to be buildings covering up a majority of it, like this copper block here. That's going to be another stall of some sort. Don't really know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a pop out off the side here. So we didn't really need to decorate the outside here. And then the back side goes into this townhome thing. So once again, didn't really need to decorate the back a whole lot because it's going to be covered up by a building eventually anyway. I'm just glad it's done. And the bird's eye view is going to change throughout this season, but I think it's even cool now looking down at it with all these buildings starting to pop up. You can kind of see the vision that's going to take place here. At least I can. I don't know. I'm hoping you guys can too. You can see the direction this is going to go. And guys, I gotta say, now I'm so incredibly excited about it. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We have mud. We have honey. What's our plan? So Sunfire has done it once again. Look at this magnificently beautiful, contrasting colored build. Ain't it just fantastic? He's going with like this oil rig looking thing, but he's turning it into a city, right? So it's its own thing. Not only is it doing the oil rig stuff, but it's supposedly it's going to be like residential. It's going to be a bunch of shops and whatnot. And the shops is why I came here today. Welcome to La Mood. Yes, that is right. The Kingdom of Mud is officially starting its first official shop called La Mood here on this oil rig. Petropolis is what it's called, by the way. But yeah, La Mood is a beauty product store provided by all the items of the Mud Kingdom. And in fact, I actually brought all the items that I want to sell inside of this little, I say little, but this area right here, it's actually pretty massive. And we have an upstairs bit here. I want to sell mud. Of course, we're going to sell mud in the form of mud masks and kelp in the form of seaweed masks, or is that what it's called? I've been doing a little bit of research on beauty products, so bear with me because I'm not 100% on it. But yes, kelp could be seaweed masks. We also have aloe vera. We have honey. There's just a bunch of things you could do with honey. I think you can make like lipstick. You can make chapstick. There's a lot of healing balms and whatnot. I don't know. I'll think about it. We could even come in like bottle variety too. Sell it in bottle variety. And then amethyst shards, which I think is going to be super cool. I don't know. I don't think they really do anything as far as like beauty goes. But it sounds like nature-y, like down-to-earth vibe. So I'm going to sell those as well as candles, beeswax candles, by the way, and pumice stones. You need to get all those dead skin cells off, right? So there you go. You got some pumice stones. I don't know. Can you guys think of any other beauty products that I could sell here? I know Sunfire was thinking about doing like a leather cap and then doing that as like a face mask. Hey, that might work too. I like that idea. But La Mood is not opening today. We got a long line of dead customers, I guess. But La Mood is going to come soon, okay? Not today, not in this episode. But I do want to let you know that that is one of the main goals for the Mud Kingdom right now. Obviously, we got to build the buildings and the farms to be able to supply us with all these goodies. So I think we're one step closer today with the apiary. Apiary? Apiary? I don't know. But I think that's gonna be it today. I think I am finito burrito. We've done a lot today between, you know, the bits and the bobs and doing the apiary here, which I am really happy with all the details and work that went into it. And I think once we start putting up these other buildings, it's just gonna tie in perfectly, especially this building right here. I want to make it nice and big so these alleyways are a little bit more shallow and small. And that's the goal anyway. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, like, subscribe if you're new, and I want to hear what you guys think. So in the comments below, I want you to tell me, what is one thing that I can do to better this build? Also, I need a name for this bee. This guy is just, that's his forever home right there. Maybe I should make him like a little house or something right here, but I don't want him to get off the lead. I don't know. What's his name? I want to hear it in the comments below. Anyway, guys, I love you guys to death. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.